Hey guys, Ben with Income Options Trading here on Monday, December 16th. Had a decent day today, up just shy of 1,400 bucks. So a good way to start the week. If you look at the chart, it was pretty much a grind higher until the last 30 minutes or so. The VIX was up overnight, so I ended up putting on my normal iron condor here shortly after market open. Had a little bit of a back and forth here, sideways and then up to about 12:30ish, and my short call was the 60.85. So I drew a line here where my iron condor short call was, and so you can see about 2:15 or so it just tapped that, but it was such a slow move that it didn't hit my stop. It wasn't even close to my stop. So morning iron condor ended up being a full winner. Didn't have really any issues, just a couple scares, or I was down money, particularly in here on that, just because we were so close to hitting that 60.85 mark. I was looks like we were just above 60.84, so we were just 1 point away from hitting that. So that was the only trade I placed this morning. And then this afternoon, the only trade that I placed was a short put spread at about 12:30, and I sold the put basically at the high tick here, and it came down. I almost didn't do the short put spread because the short, or at that time the market was so close to 60.85 that I had to go to the 60.80 strike in order to get the premium I wanted. But it was only 5 points away. I would have been much better off if I would have waited a couple points and then sold the 60.75, but it ended up working okay because the market, it bounced off of 60.80 here for a little bit, but I didn't close out of it. I just had a close eye on it. And then the market here, after this big red candle, I had tightened my stop, so I was the stop was just above break even, so I made a very small profit on the short put. And last week it seemed like every time I would get out early the market would reverse and go back up, but today was actually a good play on my part, which is surprising. But the market came down a little bit here. It looks like a big tank, but it's right back to where it was this morning, meaning an hour after open. So still up almost 0.5% on the S&P 500 today. NASDAQ on another tear to the upside. If I just do a daily here, we can take a look at this. It is insane how much the NASDAQ has gone up. It's gone from 20,000 to 22,000 in a month. It's up, what is that, 10%? It's just crazy. So it's very hard for me to not get short the NASDAQ right here, but I'm focused on the 0 DTE stuff, so I'm not going to do that. For those of you who want to see my trades, I know that's been asked. Here are the specific trades with time entries and all that, so if you want to pause that, take a look at it, feel free. Otherwise, today I applied for a new account here at tastytrade, so I'll put in my 50,000 in that one, and then that's the account I'll use starting in 2025. So I'll be able to show you guys a little bit more with a little bit more transparency, the actual P&L and some of my actual trades, stuff like that. I'm also planning to do hopefully a weekly live stream. We'll see how that plays out here. For members is what I'm thinking. Let me know what you guys think about that. And I'm also thinking about recording each of my trades throughout the day, and then basically playing those back in real time so you guys can see, what I'm thinking, what's going on at each of these times when I put them on. Probably won't do the stop because I won't know when it's going to get stopped, and I'm not going to record it all day. But think about doing that kind of as a new format. I know on Friday I had talked about Option Omega having a big announcement today. So they had an event in their Discord today at 9:30. They went over their new platform tool, and that'll be bot trading. And the bot trade will be on tastytrade and Trade. So those are the two brokerages that they'll start out with. Probably Schwab next, but no timeline specifically for that. But that's something that I want to try. I'll probably try it out on this account and not the $50,000 account. But we'll see. So I'm real excited about that. Don't have a whole lot of details on pricing and when it's going to come out. I know they're starting it in beta, so they want to release it out to the public in shorter bursts, so you can go on their website and sign up for the watch list. Once you actually sign up, you can use my referral link. I'm not sure what the discount will be. I know for backtesting it's 50% off the first year. I just asked right before the video here what the discount would be, if it would still be 50% off for the first year, or what the discount would be. But if you use my referral link, you will get some discount at that time, and I'll share an update once I hear back. So real excited about that. Right now I use Trade Automation Toolbox, which is just for IBKR. I love that software as well. I'm really interested in comparing the two. The Trade Automation Toolbox is a program they download, and it runs on your either local machine or a server, and so it's actually on your machine. And versus the Option Omega tool is all cloud-based, so it's just on their website. So it's a little bit of a different approach. I think they'll do very similar things. There's probably going to be some nuances between each of them, but as I learn about the Option Omega, as I test that, play with that a little bit, I'll be able to tell you guys the differences between the two and maybe what might work best for you if you're interested in that type of thing. And that's just with tastytrade versus IBKR. IBKR I only use for the bot trading. I hate that platform. So that's one nice thing about the Option Omega is I'll be able to use it on the platform that I use every day. So that'll be nice. Let's see, week coming up. I'll pull up what events are coming up here. I know FOMC meeting minutes are coming up here on Wednesday, I think, with a with a press conference. I know there's events pretty much every day this week. So yeah, there's stuff every day here. Let's just check. Sorry about that. Tomorrow, some news at 7:30. Wednesday, the FOMC funds rate, which they're expected to drop 25 bips. Press conference at 1:30 Eastern. Thursday, there's some stuff at 7:30, and Friday, there's stuff at 7:30. So, active week this week. I think it's really the final week for a lot of traders. I know if you want to close out positions to count towards this year's tax year, you have to do that by a certain date. So I think it'll be a pretty heavy week if we look at the ES. Yeah, 1.8 million on the day. I know people are still rolling over from the December futures to the March futures, so that'll be that's part of why the volume's higher. But I think with it just being around the year end, it'll be higher. So I'll be in tomorrow trading as normal, and I should be able to do a recap then. So let me know if you have any questions or comments, and thanks for watching.